Last professor. Come on, Bobby. Come on, Bobby.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform made for anyone with an idea.
Let's make this one count, Bobby.
Come on. We're ready.
You know what's crazy? I don't even know who's in this spot. I forget myself. The order. Oh. Oh.
You know it's you. That's why.
Because he knows who he is. Go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it.
Oh, we did put this person last.
Why did
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, nasty?
Bobby, it's okay. Bobby, janitor.
Get that dude, get that. Get him away. Get off of me. Go. I ain't want to crash him all the time. 15 years. That's like saying this. I ain't gonna pick me up. Goddamn. Take some of you. Maybe you're the president.
No. Stop it. No, I don't want to game in.
What are you watching, bro? I'm watching Canel Joseph.
These are the
Wanna
people
be a
who
thug?
submitted online applications.
Thought I was a
The
wimp.
next person who is in
That's what I'm
SU.
watching. You don't know balls though. So you
I
know
was
who I'm
Tory.
watching, though.
Oh my god! 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 Oh my god!
Chill. I'm sorry.
Me? Nah, my heart's just beating.
Is that his girl?
No, my heart's just beating. I'm just quiet.
Uh-oh. This is an in-person.
In person. Come on, bro.
Meaning, this person is in SU because I seen them in person perform.
Oh,
and I was like, that's the one.
Yo, what's up, TB?
Juicy.Jacob. Okay. Juicy Jacob. University. Hey, bro, it's so crazy. If I didn't see you in person, you wouldn't be on this board. But congratulations, you are an in-person application exception. The next person is Kiara Sante. The next person up is Mookie. Oh my God! Suki Mello.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Stop. I didn't want to cringe.
Sketch. That's pretty good.
Okay, yeah.
Sketch.
High school. Okay, that was good.
What the? What is he doing?
Cool. I don't even give.
Nah, this nigga reaction, bro.
Cool. Cool.
He's just playing Roblox.
Oh, it's a good one. All right, here we go.
You're a good one. You're one of the good ones, bro. This could be you.
I knew it. Silky.
Peel it, damn.
Wow. You know who that is?
Yes.
Who's that?
Wait, who
Sophie
is
Rain's
that?
best friend.
Bro, she's too tapped in.
Bro, you're too tapped in. How the f you know that? Oh, her. I know her. Yeah, she look good. Oh, yeah, I gotta get in now.
The fuck?
Marlon!
Nah,
Haji!
what you mean?
I think I've
not
seen that
giving
name before. That's fire. Chat, W. Jason. That means Lacey got to get in.
Nah. Ladies.
Well, y'all capping. Y'all capping.
I pray for some of y'all. I pray for the guys that's on this lineup.
Oh,
ultimate defense on this
I
one,
saw
okay?
it. I saw it.
Like,
I swear.
ultimate defense, okay?
Oh.
68th.
Bro, Chad, that was like the biggest blue ball.
For the next person, we have
Lacey.
Lacey.
So yeah, that's gonna bring
Lacey.
hella views. Chad, we gotta get in.
W Lacey. W Lacey. Seatbelts in.
Oh,
Sierra!
I sent you her.
Sprague.
Okay, now what do you think the odds are you're the very last person?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pressing him. I'm pressing him.
What you doing if you don't get in? You still pulling up?
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm still pulling up.
17 left.
Come on, chat. 17 left.
The next person is, we getting to the end now, Elissa. Next, we got,
Bro, when he be saying that, he scared me because people be calling me that.
game,
Like, I thought he said my name.
you're not ready for it.
And then I realized that my name is Love. I put love. We call me Elissa. So like, you like Elissa, Eliza. Come on, nigga.
You're in the middle of this beautiful sci-fi environment, and you're seeing intrigue, the espionage, the alliances form, the power that shifts around, and it's amazing to watch.
Simple actions can have massive effects.
Waiting.
Find Jeremiah. Oh my God. Next, we have
I'm finna
Okay.
a international streamer
International.
coming all the way from the
How many's
UK.
left? How many's left? 11.
Coming all the way from the UK. UK is in the building. We are down to the final list. We are down to the final list.
Come on, come on. 11. Come on. Yeah.
Prayers in the chat real quick.
Alright, this one they say Canelo.
Let's go ahead and prayer trick in the chat.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
yeah, I
pray.
like
Get
this.
y'all prayer hands going. Prayer hands going. Prayer
Why are
hands
they
going.
saying praying?
We're down to the final list.
Let me
This
put
is
this-
when
I
good
gotta
becomes
clean this up
great.
because
You hear me?
last
This is
time
when
they was
at
like,
the
"Yo, you
moment
missed whole time I
when you feel like it's all
It's a
over.
little,
Get your black ass
it's a
out.
little stuff on the floor.
Don't ever come in my fucking shit and fucking disrespect me like that. At the moment when you genuinely feel like it is
Dallas.
all over.
No. Oh.
I can't
Yep.
remember. I gotta-
Yep. Yep. Good. Yep.
This was your last straw. You about to hit rock bottom. I'm just gonna have to stop calling you my son.
I don't believe in you.
God comes
Come on.
and helps you.
Now when you said
Okay.
Canelo Joseph, bro,
Wait.
I went crazy.
The next person.
Y'all don't, like, it's different for like you need somebody to support. Wait, for real? It's gonna be that last
Thank you. Kai. Thank you.
I'm still like getting used to this.
Chat. Holy sh-
Here,
Let's go.
I
Oh my God.
didn't add my life.
That's what I'm fucking talking about, nigga. Come on.
We got in. We got in.
Come on, nigga. Come on. Good sh- Oh my God. That's what I'm talking about, chat. That's what I'm fucking talking about. What's the first thing you're gonna do? Switch up on my homies, my day ones. I'm switching up on everybody. That's what I'm talking about. Chat, we got post interview. Post interview, do not leave. All right. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Bro, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Okay. Hold up.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you, bro.
If
Thank
y'all
you.
not
Thank
in
you.
Discord,
Streamer
make
you.
sure you join the Discord, so I'll send you some videos to react to.
Me and my partner got some questions for you.
Okay.
Starting off, Mr. Joseph, how do you feel about this very, very special opportunity?
I feel
Yeah, I
great.
got 100
I appreciate Kai, letting me in. I'm gonna make sure this opportunity is not wasted.
But I gotta put,
And
subscribe button up,
I appreciate being the 109th pick. But it's okay. That's all that matters. I'm in.
At least you're on the team, right?
Yeah, I'm on the team. Luckily,
I
didn't have to return my suit.
What are you most excited about
I don't
at
know how to
Streamer
fix
U?
this. I know
Honestly,
there's a way,
bro,
let me see.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm excited that I can finally have a home. I'm no longer homeless. I can have a dorm, and
it's
I'm
like-
not leaving. Even if they try to get the police, I'm
around
squatting.
this-
Is there
Around,
anybody
it's
that
like-
you're most excited to see
it's
at
like
Streamer U?
black,
Other than
so
Kai, of course.
Let me
so
see
that you
how
don't suck
to
it too
fix
hard.
this.
Okay. I would say I'm
No, you
very,
need to
very
focus.
excited to see.
Don't forget Lizzo gonna be there.
Oh, Lizzo is there. I'm not gonna lie. I'll say who I'm very, very excited to meet is Pokimane. I'm very, very excited to meet her.
Hey, Jermichael,
She's my
take over this interview.
bro. No, she's a good streamer, bro. Come on. Is there
It said Pokemon out of all the people.
I have nothing for the fans. I'm switching up all on the day one homies and the fans. Yeah, I'm done with it.
I agree. Yeah, I'll switch up too. Everybody.
Hey, we're day one.
No. Hold up. No. I'm switching. No. Switch up on the day one. What do you mean by that?
Since you're already playing
bro,
games anyway, why not earn
got a
some free
point.
rewards while you're at it? All you need to
Push
do
that
is
too.
download Buff, let it run in the background as you play, and just like that you'll start earning Buff points. These can be used in the marketplace to purchase things like Riot gift cards, Steam vouchers, or even just gaming gear in general. It's a free program that works while you're playing your favorite.
Damn ass, bro.
You switching up on who? I'm switching up all on the viewers, everybody. Like I made it. Like my mom's calling right now. I'm not even answering. That's just what it is. You have to switch up. You have to. Bro, that ass.
Are you
this
gonna
shit
be
was
on your
small,
grind
look.
at Streamer U, or are we expecting possibly some partying? Because you never got to go to college. The Pale Grant didn't go through. It got denied. You tried the Equal Opportunity Grant. They said no.
Yeah.
They said your GPA was too low, and they didn't accept you into community college at Berkeley. So I don't know how you got into college.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm cheating all Streaming University. I'm cheating on every class, every test. I don't care.
That's what I'm talking about.
If you're not cheating, you're not winning.
Now, Mr. Cannell, all of us here respect you a great deal, and it wouldn't be anything greater if you didn't celebrate a little bit.
Oh, how I do this?
Here, just hold it low, shake it.
Are you sure? Are you
Give
sure?
it a little dump.
Okay, I think I got
My
it.
fault.
Stretch,
My fault.
screen, center screen, stretch.
Hey,
Now it's too big now, though.
don't waste
But
the
can they
liquor.
see it? It's different.
Party foul! Party foul!
Everybody, let's go. Hold on, my mom's calling. Hello?
Hello.
Hey.
I just landed.
Oh yeah, okay,
Hey.
that's better.
No, I need to know.
I made it in.
See, I already
Okay, that's better.
you were gonna make it
Okay.
Oh, you knew.
in from the start.
Oh,
Wait, what?
I made it in.
See, I already knew you were gonna make it in
Oh, you knew.
from the start.
Oh, really?
I knew this was your last chance, and you. I'm just gonna have to stop calling you my son. That's what I've been watching. I've been watching, keeping up, because
No, I gotta
knew you had the potential.
Oh, wait, weren't you the one that went viral? That's saying you can't call me your son no more, and that I should have been scraping Kai Cenat's to get in. Weren't you the one?
No, you just need a little motivation. That's all.
Oh, okay.
A mother always knows.
Oh, okay, mom. Guess what?
One more
Look,
sub to one.
you 68.
Oh, he was.
Pack it up.
He was the one more sub. I
Not
think.
prize in the
I don't know
bag.
if he was
Retirement
19.
home. retirement home. And I'm giving you a 1-star retirement home. You know, you didn't believe in me. Now that I made it, I'm switching up on you. Nope. Bye-bye. Nope. Nah. My mom switched up. I'm putting her in retirement home, bro. Oh, Yana's calling me. Hello?
Hello?
Yana!
You think y'all not
Thank
people
you!
that Yana from
Thank you!
No, I really want to see your name up there. Congrats.
Thank you. Wait, can I you know I picked drama as one of my first things.
Did you?
Yes, I'm being for real. So that means I get to be in your class?
Oh, I'm so excited.
Thank you, Yana. You're actually the first streamer to call me, so that means a lot. That means a lot, like, for real.
Well, I'll see you. Have a great night.
Thank you. Yana. Oh my gosh.
Ready to unlock Roblox digital gift cards? Start earning with Microsoft Rewards today.
Are you famous? Yes. You are? You're TikTok famous.
Yes, sir.
What do you do?
This right here. Like
What's this?
I news, help people cross.
Help people cross?
Yes, sir.
What's your name, man? Metro. What's your name, bro? Marcus? Oh. He helps people cross the road. People need help crossing the road? Oh, shoot. Where did you see that I was making fun of him?
What's wrong? You talking about he helping cross the road, the people need help crossing the road. Yeah, he do that, bro.
Where were we making fun of him at?
Where were we making fun of him?
Right. What is he talking about?
Because he was telling me to park in the wrong parking lot. We weren't making fun of him. I'm just saying what it was.
But I'm saying, bro, it's a lot.
We're showing love right now.
But no, it's overstood, bro. Like,
I just think you making the vibe weird, bro. I'm introducing myself.
I wouldn't give two how you feel about it, bro. But I'm just
Okay,
saying,
but I'm talking to him. I'm not talking to you, though.
I don't give a no about
Okay.
it, though. What's up? Like,
What you mean, what's up?
I'm saying, like, what's up? Like, you
I'm not worried about you, gang. I'm not worried about you. I don't know who you are. I don't want to know who you
I
are.
don't want to know who the fuck you are neither.
Okay, cool.
Y'all came up to us. We outside.
I'm not worried about you. I don't. We didn't say no word to you. We talked to him.
You knocked on the window.
No.
Talk to us, though.
No, not you. Don't you.
Talk to him.
I'm talking to him, but you
I'm
making the
saying,
situation
though,
weird.
You're not about to make fun of this.
Where did I make fun of him?
What is this nigga
How
talking
did we
about?
make fun of him? We weren't bothering.
I asked a question because my chat. How's that bothering him? Do you feel bothered?
Bro, but if you're not bothered.
Bro, why are you trying to convince him? Why are you trying to convince him? I'm
gonna let it go. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, bro.
See, like what the? I just wanted to meet you. I just wanted to meet you. Your name's Metro.
Niggas just
And I think you got good vibes. But yeah, let me follow you on Instagram.
To make sure people cross the street safely over here.
Oh, Houston man volunteers his time to help people cross the street.
How old are you, bro?
I'm 20. I've been doing this since I was 19. I've been hit by 5 cars. I stopped the police.
So you got hit by a car before,
Hit by 5.
and you're not scared?
Hell no. It's got control of traffic.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, is there like a day that we can like experience it? Like, do you need help? Cause I'm not gonna lie, like.
Oh my gosh, that would be great. You know, because you're an A-lister now, so it would be good if you was to show that, like, you the type of A-lister that helps the community.
And you volunteer. You don't get paid for this, right?
No, some people tell me by the grace of God, but I do this for free.
Well, do you think you could probably teach him your great ways?
I really want to see like.
But see, the training is gonna be outside though, so space is gonna be here.
That's fine.
You're the boss. You're the boss.
This is actually crazy, chat. We are going to learn from Metro on how he's keeping people safe in Houston. Oh, a car's coming. Let's see if it works.
It's going on that side.
Let's see if it works. But it's supposed to slow down though.
It's slowing down right now.
Well,
That's not slow enough. Slow down! See, Metro, I'm vocal. So maybe you need somebody for 24 hours that can be a little bit more vocal. Oh, let's see the action. Let's see. Oh.
Well, my lights not on. Y'all come on, I got y'all.
Oh, this is work. Metro, if you let me,
Yes, sir.
I would be down to do a night shift with you.
Bet. And I get here at 1, y'all. So
You
that's
get-
the time I'm best get here.
That's what time you get here?
Yes.
Okay, chat. If you want to see me and Metro, 13.5K likes. Okay? That should be easy. We do a night shift, keeping people safe. Following people going to work? What do you do? What's your name, man? D'Angelo.
Y'all hear that?
There's no Oh, cops?
There's cups on there, but they eating though.
Oh, they're eating?
I'm drinking.
Oh, what you drinking? Oh, how you got all that?
A gun, get off me. What in the going on?
Don't get too drunk, man.
I'm gone.
All right, you be safe, D'Angelo. Is that real?
What?
The chain?
CDLs, like,
How much for it, if it's real?
Man, bro, I didn't dread real.
$100.
Curly, square the cube. Can you still get an afro?
So if I give you $100 bill, I can take that?
I'll leave butt naked.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, I don't want to see you butt naked, but I can give you $100 like for the chain, bro.
Let's trade.
Oh, trade?
For nothing.
Oh. Okay, what do you want?
Nothing. You look like that.
Thank you, bro. You be safe, D'Angelo.
You look good.
You look great. What you do for a living?
Make sure my hugs count. But you know what? Yeah, how are you? This hug right here is gonna count. Please, man. Thank you, bro.
Hey, W Vibes. Here, look, I'm gonna get in there too.
Thank you, man. We're praying now. Jesus.
Hey, look.
Whatever, things like this.
Oh my, why are they going so fast?
Job.
I don't care. Slow down.
Slow down.
Y'all see how you
Yeah.
slow it down like that? I tell you, I control traffic.
Man, we talking about something.
These are going fast. You get. She just stuck the middle finger? Come here. Turn around. Metro, I'm telling you, me and you, for the weekend, we're gonna control the traffic, okay? And I promise you, we are gonna change this together. Bobby, how old are you again?
79. Let me ask you this. How many of y'all got your Red Wings before? Now, if you don't know what your Red Wings is, that's where you go to a bloody and you stick your face in it and go like this. And then you let the blood drip down your beard. This is normal. Everybody does this.
It must have been some centuries since you last had some.
No, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You gotta be. Hey, Bobby, I f with you, but you gotta be a virgin. Anyone ever say you like a big version of Eddie Murphy, or like Norbit, or like what is the doctor that
Professor Klein.
yeah, the Professor Nutty Butter?
Nutty Professor.
Nutty Professor, yeah. You get that a lot?
No. Actually, I do.
Bobby, you know the ender? You met the ender, right? The ender is. Are you really a matter daddy for him?
What's that?
What's what?
I think Bobby
He is
a matter daddy.
He's a matter Why is this fat girl dressed like Tomb Raider?
You're friendly fire?
I'm a trapper, no capper. Escape, K-Flow.
Angel will take you, but God is your
What people say the
a blessing for the blessing. I want to thank you, my guardian angel. I want to thank you, my guardian angel, guardian angel.
So it seems like Deshae Frost's past is finally catching up to him, and I just want to be the first person to say I am elated, because if you know Deshae Frost, you know that this guy has a consistent track record of being a freaked out person who makes women uncomfortable, and even in recent times we've had this revelation that he even put his hands on a woman. So when I seen a clip of him being on a yacht and doing the crying sympathy gimmick, I just couldn't help but smile. He can't keep running away from his past. He has to confront it head on because it's starting to have a very real, tangible effect on his life. From women confronting him in the streets to fans asking him about the controversy, Deshae Frost can't keep hiding behind these shitty apologies. So today I just wanted to talk about it. I wanted to give my opinion, and if you're curious on
No way I'm playing in my throat, bruh. Oh, my bad.
The T-Twin, you might as well come and tap in. Comment for the algorithm. Okay, so like with any book, you would not start at the end. Everything that I'm gonna discuss is the product of an accumulation of behaviors that Deshae has exhibited. So I think I should give you guys some context to how we got here, starting with the most recent thing that happened in the timeline. And it's the fact that Deshae Frost put his hands on a woman.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Go. Oh shit. Go.
Yeah, I seen that, bro. I seen that, not gonna lie. Jay was in the wrong, I ain't gonna care. Even though they talked about that she was talking about his sister, he didn't have to. So that shit can make you mad, but like you gotta hit him. You could have said something disrespectful about her. You could have said something disrespectful about her. Like, you could have talked about her. You know, something like.
Following the release of this clip, Deshae Frost will go on to make a response on his channel, which he has since deleted. I wonder why. And in this response, Deshae said that he would not put his hands on a woman unless she put her hands on him first, and that's the reason why he did that. He's saying that the shorty he put his hands on that boat put her hands on him first, and that he was drunk and he got carried away, and eventually he just couldn't take all of this physical violence and he retaliated.
Yo,
if she put her hands on him first, and then shit, that's different. He got rights.
To make this video, as you guys know, there's a lot of things that's been going on around the past couple days. A video has resurfaced of me, you know, getting in a physical argument with a girl. I kind of just want to break this down by little, and then pretty much this will be my last time talking about it. First things first, I want to say is I will never, ever put my hands on a girl who's never put their hands on me, okay? I'm not a person to initiate and do things and try to hit a girl because, you know, just out of the strength of just arguing or anything like that. This was from season 2. This was from 2022 or 2023, 3-4 years ago. And she was one of the girls that she came on the show. I brought her on the show and everything. And during the whole show, like, she was the only person who was literally like, I don't know, like physical, and she was hitting me. She was doing these things which I had to cut from YouTube videos because of monetization.
Now, I personally find his reasoning to be BS because not only does he delete the response off of YouTube, but in a stream following the situation, he proceeds to mock it by playing a song called Whoop That Trick. And mind you, Deshae does not show any proof of this woman putting her hands on him. You know what she says? She says that the reason why everything escalated started with the fact that she did not want to sleep with Deshae.
Long story short, I'm just making a long story short. The day of the boat come, we go through with the plan. He peeped the plan. He's mad as shit. He like, they're trying to keep her up here. I want her to come to her. No, I don't want to have sex. Like, it's all because I didn't want to have sex, y'all. And he found out that I told the other girls that I didn't want to have sex with him. And he got mad and he snapped.
And I really urge you guys to watch my original video talking about this entire situation because I explain it in depth. To make a long story short, I definitely believe Shorty's testimony. Not only do you have the fact that Deshae Frost deleted his apology, but there was a clip that showed 7 minutes of context prior to Deshae putting his hands on her. And in this 7 minutes of context, Deshae tells her something along the lines of, if you don't like me, you need to get off of this boat, which corroborates the idea that this conflict originally started because she didn't want to give him physical attention. And if you go over Deshae Frost's internet digital footprint, you'll see that this same sort of like sexual immorality and freaked out behavior is a consistent pattern in his behavior. We can start with this clip where he's trying to get this shorty to go to the bathroom with him.
Babe, in there now. What y'all been doing?
Hey, I got a restroom.
Huh?
I got a restroom, come on.
No, it's okay. I will. What y'all been doing?
I'm drinking and shit. You good? You lit? You lit?
You good?
I said you lit. I said you lit.
Y'all got some bottles?
Come on.
This sex demon keeps trying to get her to go to this bathroom. He keeps asking her, is she lit? Is she lit? When you look at this guy's digital footprint, you can't deny the fact that he is just overly freaked out and lustful. So when I seen Shorty say that the reason that he escalated this conflict was because she didn't want to give him physical attention, I can't help but believe her. I can't help but to believe her when he is not only deleting his apology, but he's failing to provide any receipts or proof of her actually putting her hands hands on him. But you know what we do have footage of? Him putting his hands on her. And here's another thing, bro. Y'all remember Streamer University? Well, before Streamer University, Deshae had another controversy, and this controversy was him sexually harassing a person in a Target.
I'm not gonna lie, bitch, you look good as fuck. On some real shit. Like, I'll fuck you right now. With your mom? Oh, I'm so sorry. But can I get your number and shit and get some food? No? Like, get some food and shit? Like, vibe out and shit? No, you're not. Like, but bitch, you look good as fuck. I'll fuck you right now, though.
Nah, that's crazy.
Alright, and after he does all of this,
crazy.
Deshae Frost still gets a personal invite to Streamer University from Lil Sanat. And I just found that so crazy. But you know what that did prove though? It proved the fact that Deshae Frost can get away with being a weird person. And I really urge you guys to watch my video on this incident, because guess what? The shorty he put his hands on, she even said that she knows that Deshae can just kind of like slither his way out of it like a snake. He can somehow avoid taking responsibility.
I thought it was a spider. Oh no, I follow her. Shit, now I got to stay and talk. Fuck. Oh no, she's still alive. Pause. Let me leave. Why I keep hearing stuff?
For some of the weird things he does, or at least that's what I thought, because one of the first tangible repercussions was that Deshae Frost was not getting anywhere near Streamer University too.
Matter of fact, I gotta watch that shit July 6th. I might be in there.
Are you talking about the Streamer University?
Yeah, I sent my application in.
Bro, I'm not getting in that bitch. So,
What the fuck did you do, really? What did you do, bro? Nobody behind this
I'm not getting there next year. Next year. Yeah. Nah, if you get in that bitch, that's fire though, I'm not gonna lie.
And I don't know how true this is, but I think Deshae Frost got the boss call that he wasn't making it into Streamer University. Some people are saying that those who made it in got pre-confirmation before anything was made public. So if that's the case, him saying this and him confirming that he's not making it in, that would mean that someone probably told him off screen or off camera. And honestly, I'm very happy to hear this, because he shouldn't have made it into the first Streamer University. His whole drama before Streamer University was sexually harassing someone in a Target. That's just uncalled for. But I won't celebrate too much, because getting a blackball from Streamer University isn't really the biggest type of repercussions. I mean, he still has all of his streaming connects, even though he put his hands on this woman. He's still making a shitload of money just being a streamer. But I guess it's nice to know that he can't just do whatever and get away with whatever, because now he's starting to actually have some consequences. And another one of those consequences is the fact
Bro, every time I see this nigga on live, I be like, perfect ass nigga. That's the only thing I say, then I leave. Nigga say the same thing every time. Biggie, you hell.
that people are starting to just mention it casually, like Ruby Rose.
There you go.
Thank you.
You, just you, building your app on base 44. Describe it.
Wait, you said I'm so respectful. Am I not respectful?
No, like typically these girls that thought you were like this slapping. No shade. That's not cool. That's not respectful. Not slapping, but I just like talking. I'm autistic. This is why I don't stream. Like,
Y'all niggas lame. So this book is called Suicide Notes, and I'm on chapter 4. Well, it's just not chapters, it's like days. So mine is on day 14, okay? So okay. Let's put some like music on so we can read. So let's put like back. Yo, what's up, bro? So I'm just gonna be reading the book. If you want to stay, you can. If you don't want to stay, you don't have to. But I'm just gonna be reading the book for like probably an hour, and then I'm going to hop on like TikTok live, and then I'm going to get on Monkey. So let's put some music on so we can read. And if I have to go to sleep, okay. Well, I'll be back live tomorrow, so you can join. But if you did subscribe, thank you for the subscriber, because I didn't know if you subscribed or not, but thank you. I keep hearing stuff. I'm trying to read like Casanet, so day 14. My bandages came. Well, if you want to read the start of this book, you can, but I'm gonna start from where I left off. So to sum it up, the first page was about this dude. His name is Jeff. He woke up inside this mental hospital, and he was there, like, and then like he met the other people there. They put him into groups. He met the other people. One person, I can't remember all their name. One person's name was, I don't fucking remember. Anyways, one of them, they was in there because they tried to drown themselves, and then they were delusional. Another one was in there because he didn't say why he was in there. He didn't say really that much. He just said his name, and he didn't really say nothing else. Another one was in there because she set her mom boyfriend, she set him on fire while he was asleep, because apparently he goes in her room, and you know, and the dude that's the main character, he's in there because he tried to himself. And he goes to he goes to the therapist. Like, he got the therapist there. He goes to him every day, and I guess the therapist just trying to figure out why did he do it. And I guess this is like what it's really about, trying to figure out why he did it. But he said, he claims that he's not crazy. He's not like the other people in there. He's not. But do we really know? If you try to do that, then you might be a little bit of, you feel me? Anyways, let's get into it. My bandage just came off today. I didn't know. Oh yeah, and I guess he got bandages because. Oh yeah, he got bandages because he used to putting on barcodes on himself. If you know, you know. Anyways, my bandages came off today. I didn't know they were coming off, so it was a little bit of a shock when Goody Two Shoes called me into the medical room after breakfast and pulled out her scissors. And it was even more of a shock when she unwrapped the gauze and saw the stitches. I didn't know what I thought would be there. Maybe some tape or something, but there was a little black crisscrosses along my wrist, like tiny railroad tracks or animal prints. It looked like a mouse had ran across my arm with muddy feet. The stitches came out too. That hurt a little because the skin had healed around them, but Goody's a whiz with her scissors and tweezers, and she got them out pretty quickly. Now I have these reddish scars there. I guess I always will, although Goody says they'll fade over time. I don't know if I want them to fade. That probably would sound totally freaky, but part of me doesn't want to forget what it felt like, even though it hurt. If I forget about the pain, I might also forget that it really was a stupid idea to do it in the first place. My mother told me once having babies is like that. I don't think so. I guess she was in labor for something like 16 hours when she had me. Also, it was the middle of July, and being super fat in the hottest part of the years wasn't her idea of fun. All in all, she said it wasn't as beautiful. I'm bad. Sorry if I'm like reading like this, you know. Like, I'm trying to be like Castanet, so like I'm reading like kind of like bad on purpose, you know. It wasn't as beautiful an experience as they make you think having a baby is. And afterwards, she told my dad she would never do it again, but apparently forgot how much it hurt because 2 years later she had my sister. Although that time she planned it so she'll be her fattest in the winter when she could wear a bunch of clothes to cover it and she wouldn't mind being warm all the time. And she had them load her up on painkillers the minute she started having contractions. Yo, what's up, Taj? Amanda only took like 2 hours to pop out. Anyway, my mom reminds me of whenever she wants. I gotta put a timer on so I can read for an hour. To make me feel guilty Then I remind her that nobody told her to go and get pregnant. Not that I'm really comparing having kids to trying to what can I replace the word with? Let's say not that I'm really comparing kids to trying to end yourself. I'm just saying that sometimes forgetting how much things hurt makes you do it again. And that's not always such a hot idea. I'm not even sure I want kids, by the way, even if I'm not the one who has to be pregnant. It seems too risky. I mean, if you end up with a kid that's just plain bad or stupid. Wait, I mean, what if you end up with a kid that's just plain bad or stupid? Well, actually, if you teach your kid how to behave and make sure they're listening in school, they won't be like that. It's not like you can give it away or put it in a garage sale or something. You're pretty much stuck with it for a long time. I know now they have all these tests they can do so you can find out if your kid has 3 horns or a wonky heart or whatever. But you can't test for everything. You can't test for crazy, for example, or for bad taste in music and clothes and stuff. You can't know if your kid is going to be someone you would actually want to have hang around. You just have to take your chances. That seems like a pretty big gamble to me. Not that I be having any kids right away anyway. I'm only 15. I know there's a lot of 15-year-olds out there having babies, but not me. I don't need to mess up my life any more than it already is, so no babies for me. That's literally what the dude said in the book. I'm glad we got that straightened out. I don't know how I got from my stitches to babies. Sometimes my mind goes in weird directions, or maybe in the meds. Or maybe it's the meds, which I'm still on. But Cat Poop says these are the antidepressants and nothing too heavy duty. Not like the Pez. Anyways, after I got my stitches out, I went to show Sadie. I know I kind of freaked out the other day when she mentioned them, but the truth is she really the only person who hasn't treated them like they're treated them like they're a big deal, and that's sort of cool. She asked if she could touch my scars, and I said it was okay. She ran her fingers over them like they were puppies, really soft, like she was afraid she might open them up again. I don't have any scars, she said, and she sounded kind of sad. Do you remember almost drowning? I asked her. It's something I've been wondering for a while, but I wasn't sure if it was something I should ask. Now since she was touching my scars and all well, I figured it was as good a time as anyway. I remember everything was green and quiet, she said. At first, when the air ran out, my chest burned, but then the pain went away and everything was really quiet. I felt like I was flying. The next thing I remember is lying on the grass. Sam was breathing into my mouth, and all these people were staring at me. I asked her who Sam was, and she said he was the guy who saved her. He seen her jump. What the fuck is you talking about, nigga? He seen her jump into the lake with all her clothes on, and he thought it was a little weird. When she went under and then it come back and then it come up, he jumped in and pulled her out again. He's called a couple of times. He's called a couple of times. Sadie told me, to see how I am. After that, I had to go see old Cat Poop. The first thing I noticed was that something about him looked different. You got a haircut? I said once. I realized what it was. Yes, he said. I wanted him to say that I've been right about his needing to deal with his hair, but instead he laughed right into therapy time. He reminded me that my parents were coming tomorrow for their weekly visit. Then he asked me how I was getting along with the other kids. I told him I was getting along fine, and he seemed happy with that. I thought things were going too easily. Then Cat Poop said, I see her bandages are off. Like he didn't know. I'm pretty sure Goody would never have removed them without his permission. I looked down and said, I guess they are. Like until then I hadn't even noticed. How about that? How do you feel about seeing the cuts? He asked me. I shrugged. I guess it means my career as a hand model is over, I said. That might take some getting used to. Doc looked at my face for a long time. So I said, seriously, it doesn't bother me. They're just cuts. I think he was trying to figure out how big of a lie I was telling. The thing is, I wasn't telling one at all. Seeing the cuts really doesn't bother me. Honestly, it's better than having your wrist wrapped up like a mommy. Besides, as long as I was wearing sleeves forever, I'll hardly ever see them. All right, Captain said, but I don't think he was totally convinced. Look at his chest. Look at what chest? Oh no, I seen them. I seen it earlier. That's when I was live. That was when I was live on yesterday. That's when I live yesterday. Well, it was in the morning. It was towards like 5 a.m. and I was on Monkey. That nigga was just, I don't know what the fuck that nigga was on. That nigga was just saying bullshit. That nigga was saying straight bullshit. I don't know what the hell he was talking about. But I had to play along. I had to play along because I didn't want him to get my fucking. I didn't want him to try to get my IP address. Anyway, all right. Okay, totally convinced. Then that's it for today. All in all, it was a pretty good day. For one thing, I got Cat Poop to cut his hair, which I think is a totally huge achievement. Plus, I got my bandages off and didn't freak out about it. I think I could honestly say that for the first time since I got here, I'm feeling more or less okay. Day 15. So my parents came again today. This time things went much better. At least I think they did. The only weird thing was that my mom kept staring at my wrist. Somehow I'd forgotten about the scars already. And I wore a t-shirt. I tried to cross my arms and tuck my hands in, but I was afraid they'll think I was being hostile. So instead I just clasped my hands together and tried to keep the scars side in. Still, she kept looking down there. Cat Poop started off the session by asking my parents each to name one thing about me that they were proud of. You can imagine how excited I was about that, but actually it wasn't too cringe introducing my father's friends and inducting my father said that he's always been proud of the fact that I do well in school, which is a pretty dead thing to say. Very neutral and not too touchy-feely. My mom said she was proud of everything I did. Cat Poop asked her to be more specific. which made me want to laugh, but I didn't. And she said she guessed she was most proud of the fact that I was a good person. I'm not sure what a good person is exactly. On the one hand, it could be someone who always plays by the rules, but someone can follow the rules and still be a real jerk, you know. In fact, some of the biggest idiots I know are people who follow the rules, usually because they make you feel like crap when you don't. Or maybe a good person is someone who always doing good things for other people. That sure isn't me. I'll probably get kicked out of Boy Scout if I was in it, because I wouldn't help old ladies across the street. If you get my drift, not that I'm a jerk or anything, it's just other people aren't always my main priority in life. I kind of wish Cat Poop had asked my mom to be even more specific, but he thought she done the best she could. Instead, he asked me to tell my parents 2 things about them that I was thankful for. I thought it was a little unfair making me say 2 things when they had to come up with just one each, but I gave it a shot. First, I said I was thankful that they made sure I had everything I needed, like clothes and food and a house. Second, I said I was thankful that they never made me feel bad about myself. I was thinking about Sadie when I said that, about how her dad always made her feel like she was a problem. I also thought about Alex and her mother's boyfriend. I still have a hard time believing that any mom would let that happen to her child, even though you read about it in the paper and see it on the news all the time. Until I met Alex, I always assumed it happened to other people, as in people I don't know. I guess there's a lot more other people than I thought they were. After we talked a little more, they said they had a surprise for me. Amanda was with them. Cat Poop wanted to talk to my parents some more, so he told me to go into the room next to his office, which turns out it was almost exactly like his office, except there's no pictures of a dog carrying a dead bird. I guess it's for another shrink, although it looked like no one had used it in a long time. Amanda was waiting there when I came in. She jumped up and gave me a big hug. Watch out, I told her. First Mom, and now you. This hugging stuff is starting to scare me, you jerk, she said, but not in an angry way. You scared me. Don't even do that again. I still wasn't sure how much she knew about why I was in the hospital, so I was a little nervous again. I tried to hide my wrist by sticking my hands in the pockets of my jeans. It's okay, Amanda said. They told me. Besides, it's not like you could hide the blood stain on the carpet. There was a lot of it. They let you see? I asked. She shook her head. I snuck in. At first, they tried to tell me you slice yourself open a CD box with a box cutter. She rolled her eyes and I laughed. That's totally something my parents would do. I could just see Amanda demanding to know the real story. Are you really okay? She asked me. Sure, I said. I'm fine. She gave me a look like she didn't believe me, but she didn't say anything. I knew she wanted to believe that everything was alright. And even though she probably had a million questions, she didn't ask any of them. Then I noticed her hair. I dyed it, Amanda said. No kidding, I said. Had she even, her hair is natural. It's kind of blondish, red. Just like my dad's. Now it was a lot more red. In fact, it was really red, like a cherry popsicle. relax, she said. When I didn't say anything for a minute, it just looked like Kool-Aid. But don't tell Mom, she think it's permanent. I laughed, it felt good. I hadn't had a real laugh since I woke up in the hospital. I won't, I promise. Why are you torturing her this time? Amanda shook her head. No reason, she said. It's just fun. That's what I love about my sister. She does things just because she wants to. I know you're not supposed to think your little sister is cool, but by now I think it's pretty obvious that I don't exactly do the things by the book. Amanda sat down on the couch and I sat in the chair across from her. What's the word around school? I asked her. My heart raced a little as I waited for her to answer. I don't really care what people think about me most of the time, but disappearing and ending up in the hospital are a little more serious than breaking out in zits or wearing the wrong sneakers. It depends who you ask, said Amanda. The popular theme is mono, although I've also heard that you have cancer, hepatitis, and maybe a brain tumor. And for about a day and a half, you run away because Mom and Dad caught you doing drugs. Excellent, I said. Does anyone know the real reason? If they do, they didn't hear it from me. She told me. I'm sticking with Mono. Then I asked her one question I was really interested in hearing the answer to. Have you seen Allie around? Yeah, Amanda said, but there's something in her voice that sounded weird, as if she didn't want to talk about it. So of course I made her. It turns out Amanda saw Allie at lunch about a week after I came to the hospital. She thought Allie would want to know that I was okay, even if she couldn't tell her exactly what happened. So she went over to her and started talking, but all she did was kind of nod. Amanda said she was sitting with this guy, and it was like she didn't really want to talk to me. I told Amanda that we would have a fight about something, but that it wasn't a big deal, and Allie would get over it. I know Amanda didn't buy it, but for once, she let it go. Like I said, she's pretty cool. Not that I even let her know. Not that I'll ever let her know that I have to keep her in line somehow, or she'll think she's the boss of everything. Anyway, you got to get out of here. You got to get out of here soon, said Amanda. They're driving me nuts. Wait, anyways, said Amanda. They're driving me nuts. I knew she meant my mother and father. I could just imagine what they were like to live with now. I'm surprised they hadn't installed security cameras in Amanda's room. And now her Kool-Aid hair made even more sense knowing Amanda. She done it to just make them worry. Sorry about that, I said. And I really was. I mean, it's not Amanda's fault that I'm in here. I can handle it, she assured me. We just sat there for a minute, like we run out of things to say, but it wasn't awkward or weird. It was just kind of nice. Amanda was treating me the way she does not like. I done something crazy. Then Cat Poo opened the door, and my parents came in. I don't know what he said to them, but they were all smiling again, like circus clowns. I wanted to hand them some balloons. We'll see you next week, my mother said. She looked like she was going to hug me again, but I moved so that Cat Poop was between us and just said, okay, see you then. No one else tried to hug me, although I know Amanda would have if my parents hadn't been there. And that would have been okay. They all said goodbye and left, I'm sure. They were as happy to get out as I would have been if I was leaving with them. It made me think of Miss Christensen. Miss Christensen is about 17 million years old. She's a friend of my grandmother's, and she lives in a home now because her entire family is dead. Even Christmas, we have to go and visit her. We take her a fruitcake and some presents like slippers or chocolate and whatever. We spend about an hour with her, and it's the longest hour in the history of time. The home smells like old people, even though they put up all of these decorations. It's still depressing. Miss Christensen always acts like we're her real family, but we aren't. And I can't wait to get out of there. I bet that's how my parents and Amanda feel. I know I would if I... Okay, slow down. I bet that's how my parents and Amanda feel. I know I would if one of them was in here. I just want to get it over with and leave the fruitcake. Before my parents left yesterday, they gave me a care package from my grandmother. Actually, they left it with cat poop, and he gave it to me today. They probably had to run it by the drug sniffing dog or something to make sure there wasn't nothing in it. I'm not supposed to have. There's nothing in it. I'm not supposed to have like my grandma would have snuck packets of heroin in there. Our pone. Anyways, she sent me chocolate chip cookies, some peanut butter fudge, and $1. She always put $1 in when she sends me or my sister something. Cards, letter, whatever. It must be an old lady thing to do. My dad says she always gave him and his brother $1 when she wrote to them too, until they had kids of their own now. She sent us the dollars. I guess she figures my dad doesn't need them. I shared the cookies and fudge with everyone else, but only because I knew that otherwise I'll just eat it all and feel sick. Besides, we have movie night tonight. They let us watch a DVD of a movie about this guy who spent every summer living with this grizzly bear in Alaska. It's a true story. Every year he hiked into the wilderness and followed the bears around until fall came and they went into hibernation until one year when a bear ate him. You think it would be all sad, someone being eaten by a bear. The thing is, though, this guy really loved those bears. He loved everything about them. Even when they did stuff that looked totally mean, like fight over food or kill a rival bear's cubs. It was like they were his family, and he forgave them for their bear behavior because he knew they couldn't help it. I think he probably even would have forgiven the bears that ate him. They interviewed a lot of people in the movie, and most of them said just couldn't understand why this guy would want to spend so much time with some bears. Some of them thought he believed he was a bear because he couldn't handle who he really was. I think they're wrong. I think he just loved being with the bears because they didn't make him feel bad. I mean, sure, this guy was a little nuts. You just have to spend your whole life following bears around. But I get it too. When he was with the bears, they didn't care that he was kind of weird or that he got into trouble for drinking too much and using drugs, which apparently he did a lot of. They didn't ask him a bunch of stupid questions about how he felt or why he did it. He did what he did. They just let him be who he was. I guess if you think about it, it was kind of strange. It was kind of a strange movie for them to let us watch, but I think that a lot of us in here could relate to it. Juliet started to cry when they talked about how rangers shot the bear that ate the guy and then cut it open to make sure he was really inside. Personally, I think they killed the bear because they were afraid of it. That's what people do. Kill things they're afraid of. That's what I think. One people should figure out that if they go around bothering bears, chances are they're going to end up bear snacks. Second, people suck. There I go again, jumping from fudge to bears. I swear, sometimes it feels like there's this monkey in my head who runs around turning the dials and changing channels on me. 1 minute I'm sitting eating chocolate chip cookies, and then all of a sudden I'm thinking about bears. Like I said, though, I think a lot of us relate to those bears. We're in here because our parents our doctors, the people who supposedly love us, are afraid of us. We're in the whack job zoo so that everyone can look at us without getting close enough to get hurt. Man, that's messed up. I wonder what Cat Poop would do if next time he starts nosing around with my brain. Just bite. I wonder what Cat Poop would do if next time he starts nosing around in my brain. I just bite. Day 17. Alert the media. Martha spoke to me today. I was sitting with her on the couch reading, and out of nowhere, she put her hand on my wrist and said, "Fricks." I was so shook that I stopped reading and just looked at her. She touched my wrist again. "Fricks," she said, like she was telling me the name of something. "Fricks," I said, and she nodded. Then she touched her chest and said it again. At first, I thought I should call for Cat Poop, but then I decided it might scare Martha if I got all excited, so I waited, and she rubbed her finger along the cuts on one of my wrists. "Fricks," she said, "Fricks." I didn't know if she was talking about my wrists, my cuts, or nothing in particular. It was sort of like a scene in one of those sci-fi movies where the humans and aliens were trying to communicate, and neither really knows what the other is saying. Like the alien says "fricks" and the human doesn't know if it means "don't worry, I won't hurt you," or "I laid eggs in your stomach and it's about to hatch." I don't think she would say that to you, buddy. So kiss your butt goodbye. Martha touched her chest again. where her heart is, and repeated herself a couple of times. Frex, frex, frex. Just like that, she said it almost like she was singing a song. That's when I got it. All of a sudden, it made sense. She was talking about hurting. My scars in her heart, whatever frex is to her, it means something that hurts. Who knows how she came up with that word? I guess it really doesn't matter. It's her word, and now I know what it means. That's all that happened. There wasn't any big emotional scene or anything. Martha didn't all of a sudden tell me her life story and solve the mystery of why she doesn't talk. But it was kind of cool anyways. Later on, I told Capu that I had what had happened. I thought he would jump up and down and push his glasses up, but he just smiled and nodded. Did you already know? I asked him, but he shook his head. No, he said. You should be proud of yourself. She opened up to you. Why should I feel proud? I asked him. I didn't do anything. She, the one who did the talking. You let her know it was okay to tell you. He said, whatever. I hate to rain on his parade, but I didn't do anything. I'm not going to get all excited about her saying frex. I still don't know why she would talk to me and not to other people. But how weird is it that she made up that word frex? Hurt. I guess she was saying her heart hurts because of what happened to her. I wonder if she'll ever really be able to talk about it. Or if she's so inside herself that this is as good as it gets, like Alex. In other news, I forgot that Allie's birthday was yesterday. Not that it's really my fault. You don't exactly keep a track of dates so well around here. The days all kind of run into each other, like one big long one that never ends. But today I happened to look at the date on the newspaper at the nurse's station and realized I missed Allie's birthday. She turned 16. I'll be 16 this summer, so she's got half a year on me. That never bothered her though. She always called herself the older woman. I wonder what she did for her birthday. Actually, I don't wonder at all. I know what she did. She spent it with Berkey. He's her boyfriend. He probably took her to the movies or maybe out for pizza. I bet he brought her some stupid present she normally wouldn't even like. And I bet she gushed over it. Like it was the best thing. It was the best thing ever. It made me sick how she gets all stupid over him. She was never like this before. She never let any guy turn her into something she's not. Then Berkey came along and everything changed. Everything. I don't even get how someone can become a different person overnight. But Allie did. It was like there was this whole other girl living inside of her. And one night, that girl broke, although that girl broke through and took over. One day, we were doing everything together, and the next everything was over. She just threw it all away. The worst part is, you know, they're not going to be together forever. I mean, come on, she's 15. Okay, 16. Still, it's not like they're going to get married or anything. Even if they last a couple of years, which they won't. She'll go to one college and he'll go to another, and pretty soon they'll forget all about each other. That's what always happens. That's why teenage dating is so dumb, because we're doomed to fail. You'd think people would have learned that by now, but I guess they haven't. They go right on falling in love and thinking it's going to survive. High school, Allie and Brooke, true love, always, whatever. Anyways, happy birthday, Allie. I hope it was a good one. Day 18. As Sadie said, and then there were 4. Again, today in group, Capu announced that it was Bones' last day in the program. No, I wanted to know why he was in there. When he said it, Juliet's face kind of failed, but she didn't say anything. I don't think she's been quite so excited about him since he made fun of Alex. Good for Bone that he's getting out, I guess. I know he's a little scared about it because he said so in group. Because he said so in group. I was really surprised that he said anything. I mean, we've talked some, but it's not like he ever said very much about himself. But today he did. It turns out his parents didn't want him to come home. They don't think they can trust him not to get in trouble. As usual, he didn't explain what kind of trouble he meant. But by now, I'm used to it. I'm used to not knowing anything about Bone. And I didn't ask. Nobody did. I think we like that he's our mystery man. It means we can make up whatever story we want about him. Anyways, he's going to stay with his older brother and his brother's wife. They live in a little town somewhere in Arizona and own a gas station. Bone's going to work at the gas station until he figures out what he wants to be when he grows up. That's not what he's afraid of though. He's afraid that people will find out about him being in a psychiatric hospital and think he's some kind of criminal or something. He's afraid they'll tell their kids to stay away from him and cross the street when they see him. Don't talk to the crazy man, honey. He might bite you, coming from someone covered in tattoos. This seems a little strange. I mean, you can see tattoos, you can't see crazy. If I was him, I'll be more worried about people thinking he was in a gang or something. Later, after my session with Cat Poop, I went into the lounge. Bone was in there watching a talk show, one of those with the host so perky you want to slap her. The topic was people who wanted to make over their friends. Who they thought was weird. One of the girls on the show wanted her sister to stop dressing like what she called punk. She said people made fun of her when she went outside, and that people thought she was a devil worshiper and stomped on kittens or something. The host kept frowning and shaking her head. Then they brought the girl out. She was totally goth. Her hair was all black and she had on pancake makeup. What the fuck is that? And blood red lipstick. She was a little overweight and she looked like Robert Smith from the Cure. I thought she was kind of cute. As soon as she came out, the audience started booing like she murdered her best friend or slept with her dad's new wife. Then the host asked her why she dressed like she did, and she said, "Because I like to." The audience booed again, and her sister screamed, "People think she's a lesbian." The goth girl covered her face with her hands like she was all embarrassed. Then they went to a commercial, and when they came back from telling us about how fetish we'd all feel if we use panty shields with wings. They done the makeovers. They hauled out all of those people who friends thought they looked too strange, and now they all look like they'll been trapped inside a J. Crew store for a night and come out different people. They saved the goth girl for last, and when they brought her out, she was wearing this flowered dress and big dangly earrings and Mary Jane shoes. When her sister saw her, she started crying, and the audience gave her this standing ovation. Feel me? Because she didn't look freaky anymore. She sat down, and the host flashed this series of pictures of her, starting with her baby pictures and going up into high school. The audience oohed and ahed at how pretty she was as a little girl, all blonde curls and wide eyes. Then the last photo was her all gothed out, and the audience hissed. The goth girl looked really unhappy, and the host asked if she liked her new look. She said she hated it, and everyone got angry, like they paid for the makeup over themselves. Then this guy stood up and said, I'll never ask you out looking the way you looked before. The girl looked at the guy for a minute, and then she said, what makes you think I'll ever want someone like you to ask me out? Then she turned to her sister and said, so now that I look like this, I'm okay. I'm not a freak because I look like you do. Well, you can go fuck yourself. Only, of course, they bleep out the good part because it's daytime TV, and we all know that no one in America swears. The guy she talked back to just stared at her like she kicked him in the balls, and her sister was crying her eyes out. The girl looked at both and said, what a bunch of losers. Then she walked off the set. The host started smiling again, and they cut into a commercial for pork. The other white meat. It was great bone. It was great bone, and it was great. Bone and I were dying. Then Bone said, "Jesus Christ, people still think what you look like is who you are." I looked at the tattoos up and down his arm. I seen them before. You can't mess them. But I never really looked at them. When I did, I saw that between the flaming skull and hearts were the characters from Alice in the Wonderland. He has the Red Queen and the Dormouse on one arm, and the Mad Hatter and March Hare on the other one. One forearm has the picture of Alice with her neck all stretched out from eating the magic mushroom. "Is that who you are?" I asked Bone, pointing to Alex. He laughed. "No," he said, "this is who I am." He lifted his shirt, and on his back was the white rabbit wearing his waistcoat and looking at his watch. It was just the illusion from the book, only standing next to him, back to back, the other white rabbit wearing a leather motorcycle jacket and boots and smoking a cigar. "That's me," said Bone. "Always running, always late. I had to put it on my back because no one can see it unless I show it to them. And the ones on the outside are for people to stare at, but I keep the one I really love hidden." "Why two of them?" I asked him. "Yin and yang," he said. "Dark and light. One the good rabbit, and he's the naughty rabbit. And one's the naughty rabbit." "Which one is which?" I asked. He laughed again. "Both," he said. It's kind of a bipolar thing, like me." Then he got up and left before I could ask him anything else, just like the rabbit does to Alex. I sat there for a while thinking about the goth girl. Actually, I was thinking about the opposite of her. How people think that if you look normal, you are one. You are. One time, Allie and I skipped school and went to see this foreign film called Lost where these villagers found a glowing blue ball and peeled pieces off of it to see what was inside. Only the ball was really radioactive, and they all died from the poison. I think that's what happens when you look too deep inside for the truth. The poison comes out and you die, even though you have beautiful glowing pieces of a blue truth in your fingers. And anyways, the truth isn't all that great. I mean, what's the truth? Planes falling out of the sky? Buses blowing up? And ripping little kids into a million pieces? 12 years old rapping? People in rap? 12-year-old. They do not say no rape. Oh, they do not say no rapping. 12-year-olds. Yeah, that word. It's like grape, but yeah. People and then shooting them up in the head so they can't tell. I can't watch the news anymore or look at the papers. It's like whoever sits up there in heaven has this big bag of really crappy stuff, and once or twice a day, she or he reaches in the sprinkles of little bits of it over the reaches in and sprinkles a little bit of it over the world, and it makes everything go crazy like fairy dust that passed its expiration date. Day 19. I woke up this morning to a snowstorm, a full-blown blizzard. It was so white outside my window, it looked like the hospital is flying through the crowd. It's beautiful, knowing. Had to stay on, and they were not happy about it.